Hello students, we have already started to learn about biogenesis. In that we have learned the terpenes and terpenoids. In that in details we have learned about the monoterpenes. And today we will start the new part uh, of this biogenesis, which is the shikimic acid pathway. So I will write down that one, the shikimic. So write down simultaneously shikimic acid pathway. Actually, this is a metabolic pathway. We can, in short, you can say that this is metabolic pathway. In that, this shikimic acid intermediate is very important. Okay, because for biosynthesis of some amino acids, this shikimic acid is required, or I can say directly this is the key intermediate from carbohydrate for synthesis of some acids, okay, or amino acids, okay, or I will write down key intermediate. This is an key intermediate to biosynthesize of amino acids. Mainly this type of biosynthesis or this shikimic acid pathway occurred in plants, okay, or fungi, or in bacteria, but surely not in animals, or how I can write, not in animal, but whatever product it will get, that is very useful for the animals or essential for humans. Okay, in short, again we can say that, or better I will write down the structure of this shikimic acid. So this is the structure, having one phenyl ring, having this acid is COH group and 3 OH group is attached. So this is the structure of shikimic acid, or in short we can say that this is C6C3 unit which is phenyl propane derivative. Why we have to call this C3 unit, then why this is phenyl propane derivative, that we will see in detail. Okay, just keep in mind that this C6 is belongs to this cyclic ring, and C3 units are always present outside this ring. Okay, means propane type of ring will be there. Okay, so keep in mind. So this is the structure of shikimic acid. Okay, I will write down in short way. Okay, hope you understand. And why this shikimic acid and pathway is important? Because it prepare some biosynthesis of amino acids. Which biosynthesis of amino acids it will form? So all these amino acids are aromatic amino acids. Okay, especially first one is phenylalanine, or I will write down phenylalanine. Okay, or in amino acids we can show in short, this is PHE. So this is first one, and better I will write down its structure. This is benzene ring having 3 carbon outside, acid and also amine. So this is phenylalanine. This is one amino acids, okay, and aromatic amino acids. Which is second one? Second one is tyrosine. Pronunciation may be people are using different, but we can use it tyrosine. Okay, the short form, which is well-known short form for tyrosine, is TYR. Okay, and now the structure of tyrosine is again this C6 unit having 3 triple bond and 3 carbon outside. Okay, so this is the basic structure. That's why we used to say this is C6 C3 unit derivative, okay, for that C-chemic acid. Then I will complete the structure of tyrosine. Here one alcohol group or phenolic group is there, and again the same, which is amine and acid. Okay, so this is the second amino acid which is important for us, and it will be biosynthesized using this C-chemic acid pathway. The third one is, third amino acid name is tryptophan. Tryptophan, okay, and short form for it is TRP. Okay, here very important ring will be there, and hope you remember last year we have learned this one. Yes, try to recollect what type of ring it is. This is the name of heterocycle. Okay, so name of this heterocycle is indole. Very good. And using this indole and then the carbon, another carbon, and then means 3 carbon outside. Okay, COOH, again this NH2, and this is hydrogen. So 1 carbon, 2 carbon, 3 carbon, right. So this is tryptophan. So these 3 amino acids are essential acids for humans. We have to have them in our diet, okay, as we cannot make them ourselves. Very important, by synthetically we cannot prepare it. So whatever these amino acids, all amino acids we get from whom? Plants and another live species, microorganisms, because this chapter is specially for the natural product, okay, and the biogenesis. So whatever essential for us, that all things we will get it from plants and microorganisms. Okay, so we will see why this important, these derivatives and other. Okay, so from this C-chemic acid or these amino acids we can prepare plenty of natural products, like flavonoid we can prepare it. I will just make a list of the compound NOID, flavonoid, then coumarin also, then tannin, then lignin, then this is like indole or indole products also. Then important is many alkaloids, we can see alkaloids. For an example, in alkaloids I will write down, suppose gramine or psilocybin. So this should be familiar to you all. Okay, that's why I have written here. Okay, so using this acidic pathway, shikimic acid pathway, we can prepare these amino acids, and using these amino acids we can derive so many alkaloids and these natural products. Okay, so hope you understand how important this shikimic acid is. So we will revise again. So the shikimic acid pathway, which is metabolic, okay, which is key intermediate to biosynthesis of amino acids. It occur in plants, fungi, bacteria, but not in animals. This is the structure. In short, we can say this is C6C3 unit, or phenyl propane derivative is there. Means phenyl is belongs to C6 and propane is belong to C3, like that derivatives. Okay, and this is the structure. 3 important amino acids are there. One is the phenylalanine, this is the structure. Then other is tyrosine, this is the structure. The difference is on para position there will be a phenol type of ring. Then this is tryptophan, okay, there will be a indole type of ring, and then this propane type of species will be outside, okay, using amino acids. So my motive is you should immediately recognize which is phenylalanine, which is tyrosine, and which is tryptophan. And why this is important? Because these amino acids are important for us. Whatever derivatives we will prepare from these amino acids, which is important for humans, and that we cannot prepare by synthetic method. So we should get it from the plants and microorganisms only, and like that, so we can prepare the important molecules, which is flavonoid, coumarin, tannin, lignin, indole derivatives, then alkaloids. So many alkaloids are there. Out of 2 I have written here, gramine or psilocybin. Okay, so this is all about the shikimic acid pathway. So first we will understand how we can prepare this shikimic acid. Okay, how we can prepare this shikimic acid. So, or I will write down in short is the synthesis of, or better biosynthesis of shikimic acid. Okay, biosynthesis of shikimic acid, that we will learn. For that we have to take one starting material. The name of the starting material is C. This is COOH, then COPO3H2, double bond CH2. Hope you are familiar with this compound. This is phosphoenol pyruvate. And this we can prepare it from glycolysis method. Now don't ask me what is glycolysis. Okay, so this is the one of the precursor. Phosphoenol pyruvate is required to prepare an shikimic acid, and the another precursor which is required is erythrose phosphate. So there I think 4 carbons are there. So CHOH, again CHOH, and then CH2O PO3H, right. So I will write down his name is erythro 4 phosphate. This is the exact name, or erythrose phosphate also we can call it. Okay, from these two precursors just there will be aldol type of reaction or aldol condensation, I will say. There will be attack of this CH2 on this CHO, so there will be a joining. How it will look? See here, one carbon is COOH, then this phosphate group will remove, understand. So there will be a double bond O, then CH2, then here it will convert it into CHOH. So how many CHOH will be there now? 3, right. CHOH, and then last this is CH2O PO3H. So I will give the numbering so you will understand. 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So in shikimic acid how many carbons are there? 7 carbon only. So we have written that one. Okay, so this is, we can say this is intermediate, or this is first step. We have taken 2 precursor, and using this aldol condensation we have prepared this type of molecule. Okay, now our target is to prepare or the form their cyclization type of product. Okay, so cyclization. Okay, in cyclization which 2 carbons we will attach to prepare the phenyl ring? Obviously this COH group is outside of shikimic acid, and this 2 number and 7 number we will attach and we will prepare the cyclic ring. See carefully. So this one, so this COOH will keep intact, then we will give the numbering. This is 2, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Okay, so this 7 number, this OPO3H will remove, right. Then 6 number, there will be formation of double bond. In 5 number as such OH, 4 number as such OH, 3 number as such CH2, and just this C double bond O, it will converted into OH. Understand? So when you will compare these two, see this 2 number carbon, when the attack of this one is here, so there will be formation of OH, COH, right. Then 3 number carbon CH2, 4 number CHOH, 5 number CHOH. Only change is in 6 number. 6 number what will happen? Instead of CHOH there will be a oxidation. Okay, so carbon double bond O will come, and this CH2 again will remain as such. Okay, so there will be formation of I will write down the name, 3 dihydroquinic acid, 3-dihydroquinic acid. From that we have to carry out now dehydration. So dehydration, hope you remember our target molecule, which is shikimic acid having double bond. So this hydrogen will go out. Okay, means dehydration means minus H2O, and what you will get is like this. There will be double bond, here OH, then here also OH, here nothing, here only COOH, and here will be the double bond. So what will be the name? 3-hydro or 3-dihydro shikimic acid. Shikimic acid. Understand? Then from this we can prepare, we have to prepare directly, means what we have to do? Only the reduction. And in biogenesis, what will be the reduction? NADPH. H means the reduction, and what it will come out is NAD plus. Okay, hope you remember. I have written this long form of this NADPH also last time. Okay, NAD means that nicotinamide, adenine dinucleotide, like this. Okay, so this is, you can say, enzyme or this reagent. Okay, not enzyme, this is the reagent, and this will use for the reduction purpose. And after reduction, what you will get is our target molecule, which is double bond COOH, now here HO, and the name of this compound is shikimic acid, right? So this is our target molecule. Okay, shikimic acid. Hope you understand. Again I will revise this one. Okay, what we have taken. See here, in biosynthesis of shikimic acid we have taken two precursor. One precursor which is phosphoenol pyruvate. Remember the structure, and 3 carbon unit are there. Then another precursor which is erythrose 4-phosphate. There also 4 carbon units are there. Okay, so how I have kept in mind that 3 and 4, because total how many we have to prepare is 7 carbon, right? And then this structure of erythrose phosphate. Then there will be aldol condensation, and there will be formation of such kind of intermediate. After cyclization, you will get this kind of dihydroquinic acid. Okay, and then there will be dehydration. After dehydration, you will get this dehydroderivatives of shikimic acid, and after reduction, you will get our final product, which is shikimic acid. And from this shikimic acid, now we will learn how to prepare these amino acids, and from that amino acids how to prepare the all different biological active compounds or alkaloids and derivatives. Okay, so hope you understand. I saw that so many of you have not seen our last lectures. Okay, and hopefully I am so positive that you have written all these structures very precise way, because suppose I have prepared 30 minutes video, for that I have to study minimum 2 hours. Okay, for this 30-minute video, and then to upload this video and record this video, it takes another minimum 1 hour. So you should understand how much efforts we are taking to prepare this video. So first thing, subscribe this channel, okay. Then other thing, prepare your notes, okay. Third thing, send me the screenshots of your book, your notebook, whatever you have prepared your notes and how you have written. So please try to send it in screenshots, okay. So then we'll realize that no, you are serious, understand. So when I will receive the screenshots, I will understand that you are studying, okay, and that will be motivation for our teacher, understand. For at least as concern of me, that will be motivated for me, okay. So see you in the next lecture. Bye.